Listen, see if you can make out what they're...
Have you heard? The mighty Scarlet King, the sovereign of our faith.
Yes, of course I have. The Scarlet King is the one and only true ruler of this land. Still, you say he's coming back, but it sure...
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of the Scarlet King's civilization in ancient times. We don't quite know why. Isn't it a sign of the Scarlet King's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared?
Huh. Now that you say it, that does...
Exactly. Those city...
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very...
Huh?
Who are you?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Yeah! Bro, this guy's something else. Just look at his eyes.
Let's not get on his bad side.
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about the Scarlet...
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other...
Hey!
It's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news. We're all Delavar also said that once the Scarlet King returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall.
Is that...
Seems like he still wants to...
Got it! At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking. Please, don't be...
The people here really like the Scarlet King, but dislike the Dendro Archon.
Where is this rat...
I haven't run into him over the past few days.
No, not at all.
Sounds like you're not too close.
No, of course...
I have many ways to... So you'd best just stay home. Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom.
Yes.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrible. He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon...
I heard.
Sorry.
It's part of being a mod. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. Very well.
Isaac! I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there.
Join the Eremites and embrace a wonderful new life.
Grandpa? Oh, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa. This is where there sure isn't much here.
No.
Incense? But are you okay? Are you getting...
There's a scent that you can sense.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari...
So...
Huh? You know it...
Yes. Now that I...
Wait, surely Tainari...
No. No need. Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house? In the forest.
What are you looking for, Sino?
Here it is. Take a look right here. Although the traces have been completely bit from the size and shape, they belong to an adult male. This pattern, the scent is quite faint.
But who would come looking for Grandpa?
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away.
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent? Hey, what's wrong with liking good food?
Exactly. Even deep within the clutches of madness.
No.
So someone's taking advantage. Are the rumors really true? Could the disappearance of all the
It's highly likely.
Please, you have to save my Grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything wrong. Please help him.
Sounds like we'd better help get him back. Don't you worry, Isak. We won't let whoever took him get away with it.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here. After that, we'll set off to find the scholars.
Right.
We're back, Candace. We've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back.
Oh, dear.
You bet. So,
Reasonably.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and... Did you find out anything useful? I see. The resurrection of the Scarlet King? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but not to mention making it. It seems someone from beyond the wall
Makes sense.
So what you...
If it was any other day, that would be your next logic. Didn't you say that the villager got his news from...
If Paimon remembers correct...
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Engur, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabbar. These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in the Scarlet King. Way they see it, the Scarlet King's resurrection is... Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert. Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Tia, you're amazing! You really know this place inside and out.
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence.
Let's head out.
Now hold on,
What?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. I need to go around and ask some questions, but it'll be good. Then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with.
All right, sounds like a plan.
We're way behind schedule.
Well, here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel. How can a wall...
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walked this way. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall It was only after I grew up that I realized. The Wall of Samiel isn't just... Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert we're cheap labor. Like live, even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. Geniuses like Sataria are 1 in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate. Even though the I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
Hey, Dia.
No, not at all. Besides, we're here to procure—
Yep, we got—
Shh! Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful. Our mission started the moment we arrived. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe—
We're way behind schedule.
just our luck.
You mean, you don't—
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You.
Zak?
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land? Hello, hello. I'm Zaki. Dia.
Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby.
Absolutely. Much better than those.
Yeah. Have you seen
Of course I have.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful.
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Care—
Yes, how can.
Next on the agenda. Next on the agenda.
Are we there yet?
Yep.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Why don't you take a guess? Go on. Oh.
Oh no! It's an ambush!
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village? The boys, not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that.
So, you've been watching us?
Uh-oh. I'm a noob.
And you left the strongest one in the village, didn't you? Who do you think you are?
So you and Delavar have been—
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you, but you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's nothing more.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar—
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Enger, you're here too, huh?
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of the Scarlet King despise.
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand that the Scarlet King is greater than the Dendro Archon.
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views and kidnapping innocent scholars.
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their—
You're not wrong. Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me.
Enough talking! Get him!
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Following orders.
Incoming. Hey! Cut to the chase. Enhanced Animo Module 75. Stand clear. Animo Test 6308.
Need more. impossible! How could you?
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a travel. I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real. And of course, you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about, even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that so-called Flame Mane is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. That's what you thought.
Ugh. You lied in the village.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so... Okay.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in...
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple...
Oh, but instead of catching...
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want...
Oh! You mean the funny name she mentioned?
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Edgar, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think. So Edgar and Delavar are always...
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar. That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house.
Wait, so he's a...
No, he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think.
Wow!
Ah, you're too kind.
So, that thing you were... About how mercenaries only care about...
Does that bother you? What makes you so sure?
Dia? Do you dislike the...
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. I can understand her devotion, and Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday... I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. The Radicals' blind belief in the Scarlet King, making the Dendro Archon out to be an enemy, but I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never...
Dia...
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. This should be all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
All right. I'll be in.
Candace, do you...
Candace will be okay on her own. She's been guarding Aru Village for quite some time.
While I'm questioning.
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler. As for these idiots...
Hey, Dia!
Right on time.
Paimon's been wondering. You seem to know Candace...
We've known each other for some time now. She's a pretty interesting person.
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like...
Yep, I guess you can put it that way. It takes strong conviction. Us mercs, on the other hand?
Well, Paimon thinks...
Really?
Oh, Cyno's...
Yes. I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some interrogate.
Oh, you mean...
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Come on, let's go inside.
Candace, we're... Whoa, you look furious.
Do I?
Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes, and it'll...
Perhaps I need to work on my Still, It's perfectly understandable.
Yes.
Please,
Well, looks like Sino taught her well.
You fear death yourselves. Yet you do not hesitate to. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community. And some even. You come here, to my village, and you treat my people as nothing more than.
Mercy!
You've made your. We may both be desert dwellers. But there is one thing that I understand better than. The people of Aru Village care little about which god is in power. Life may be. A war would only cause us to lose all that we have.
We understand. I'll tell you everything.
I'm listening.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea. Some mystery man told us that mad scholars will make.
They're called village keepers. Slip up again.
Yes, so it was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread word about the Scarlet King's resurrection and talked us into helping him.
That's one.
Huh?
Strike. You gotta.
Wait, I'm telling the truth. He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction out. You gotta believe me, please.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name. That guy, he wears a cloak, and...
I believe I may know what's going...
Uncle Anpu.
Okay.
If my suspicions are correct, some time ago, people from the academia attempted to... It strikes me now that this secretive character...
Which means it's highly likely that the academia was purposely spreading a false rumor. They were the ones who brought them here to begin with. Now they're trying...
Not the academia again.
Just as I... But what could they want with the...
People are nothing but tools in the eyes of the academia. Regardless.
You're right.
Time to go.
Yes.
You got it. Candace, I'll let you...
All right.
Let's meet back here once.